Hey everyone, welcome to this video. So I've been on the hunt for a denim jacket for a few weeks now, but I wasn't looking to pay, upwards of $300 to $400. So I decided to pick up a Type 1 Selvedge denim jacket from Bronson. And I've been seeing, Bronson pop up on my Instagram and other social media for many months at this point, but I was a little bit skeptical about the quality. But I figured I'd pick this jacket up and I can make a video about it because I'm sure that other people are also interested in this brand. So on their website, this is the 1947 Type 1 Selvedge denim jacket, and this is made out of a 14.5 ounce raw Selvedge denim. So right off the bat, when I opened the package, I was honestly impressed by the quality. I've seen a bunch of different Selvedge denim jackets at a bunch of different stores in LA, and this honestly doesn't feel significantly different in quality. I was quite surprised about all the details. Overall, the jacket looks really nice. It is quite big on me right now, but apparently there is a lot of shrinkage after you wash it. So I'll show you guys how this looks on me right now with, straight out of the packaging, no wash, nothing. And then I'll wash it and we can see how it looks after I've washed it. But yeah, right off the bat, a lot of simple things that I was quite impressed by as far as quality. You can see that there's quite a bit of reinforcement stitching around these buttonholes. There's some rivets to reinforce some of the seams. Buttons feel all quite sturdy and, solid quality. Just overall, it's a really nice wash, really rich indigo, and I'll be interested to see how it looks after I washed it for the first time. So I've been looking for a Selvedge denim jacket for a little while. As I said, I didn't really feel like paying a few $100s for one. And I was also kind of interested in purchasing some fabric and then having someone flannel line this for me. So that's why I decided to pick this one up because, it's significantly cheaper. It's basically the most affordable Selvedge Type 1 jacket on the market. And I figured it'd be a cool opportunity to kind of customize it on my own a little bit. I don't know how to sew, so I'll have to take it to someone to add in the flannel lining, but I think it'd be cool to get this jacket and add that in. So I have this Selvedge Type 2 denim jacket from Levi's. This was like a Levi's and Undercover collab, so you can basically zip off all the different panels of this jacket. You can turn it into a vest, you can take the collar off, you can basically zip it in half and take it apart. But I pulled this out just to kind of compare the quality of the Bronson jacket to this jacket. I think this jacket retailed for maybe around $500. I got it for significantly cheaper on sale. Obviously, you're paying a lot for the branding with this jacket, but at the same time, if you're spending a few $100 on something, you expect some really good quality. And honestly, when I compare these two jackets, with this one being the Bronson one, this one being the Levi's one, I feel like the denim on the Bronson jacket is definitely better than the Levi's jacket, which is kind of crazy to say. Also, the Levi's tag just feels like a little piece of cardboard in here. The Bronson one actually feels like a thin piece of leather. And then there's just other basic things, like this is a Levi's jacket with the reinforced stitching around the buttonhole. This one's kind of all frayed and doesn't look as solid as on the Bronson jacket. Here you can see another example on the arm. This one's all frayed, doesn't look too sturdy. And this is the reinforced stitching on the Bronson jacket armhole. So you can see that honestly looks significantly cleaner and just overall a little bit more solid. So yeah, not too much more to say for this jacket right now. Let's throw it in the wash and see how it looks once it shrinks a little bit. So it's later in the day and the jacket finished drying. I just put it inside out, put it in my washing machine, and then set it to like a very gentle cycle. Very quick wash. I think it spins like once and is very gentle on the denim. And then I let it air dry outside for maybe about 5 hours or so. It's a little bit of a warmer day, so it didn't take too long. And I'll include some video of how it fits on me now. So I definitely noticed a pretty big difference and it shrunk quite a bit. Overall, it shrunk, length, width, and then I noticed that the arms shrunk a fair amount, but now I think it fits me basically perfectly. But even after washing it, letting it dry, I really am impressed by the quality of the jacket. Like I said, I was a little bit skeptical at first with the brand Bronson, just because it feels like it's cheap, so the quality might be bad, and they might skip out on material and things like that. But yeah, I'm happy I ended up getting this. I think the quality is great. For the price, it's almost kind of unbeatable. But I think the biggest thing is just to consider how much it shrinks when you're gonna buy a size. The color is very deep and rich. It'll be really interesting to see how this breaks in, and I think I'll be wearing it over the next month or so just to kind of break it in and give you an update maybe on a shorts video just to see how it's broken in and how it looks. Even after throwing it through the washing machine and letting it dry, all the buttonholes still look very reinforced with all the stitching. There's not like a ton of fraying or anything. The denim is really rigid. Obviously after it's been outside air drying, it's a little bit more rigid, but it'll be really interesting to see just how this looks in a few weeks from now. So yeah, I figured I would share this video because I'm sure that a lot of people are seeing Bronson on their Instagram and their social media and are curious about the quality of the product. This is the first thing I bought from them and I'm thoroughly impressed. $130 for a Type 1 Selvedge denim jacket is honestly very good. A lot of brands charging, $300, $400 for these jackets. And at the end of the day, I know, a lot of people aren't trying to pay $300, $400 for a denim jacket. But yeah, like I said, it seems like a really great jacket thus far. Obviously I haven't worn it. These are my first impressions just after trying it on when I first got it and then putting it through a wash and letting it shrink and trying it on again. I'll give you guys an update at some point with how this is broken in, and I'm planning on adding a lining on the inside of the body, so I'm gonna buy some fabric to get that done. But overall I'm really excited with how this jacket's turned out. So yeah, a little bit of a quicker video today, but I thought it would be a fun one to share. If you guys have anything from Bronson, definitely let me know in the comments what you got and how you've liked it so far. I think it's really cool to find, you know, more affordable clothing, especially in the day when everything has gotten a lot more expensive. So thank you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate everyone watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.